welcome to my YouTube channel.
Oh my god!
Guys, look! It's my cousin! What are you doing?
I think I'm right there.
Life goes on here. Seconds pass every hour. It's hard to see we're traveling time.
Get down, Mr. President!
But you'll be there to join.
It's gonna burn. Holy crap,
It's not a part of our design.
Well, here we are, 9 years later. It's kind of crazy to me that I've been doing this channel for 9 years now. And I honestly couldn't thank you all enough for 9 years of my YouTube channel. Now, I'm not going to have a big speech, but rather I'm just going to have little things that my friends made. So, take it away, guys.
So I met G-Man through Go On Die in 2018, and ever since then we've been really close friends. Despite one big down friendship, which in retrospective is very stupid, but hey, I was a kid, I didn't know what the hell I was doing. Some of my fondest memories with G-Man have to be some of the Gmod shit that we used to do way back. Probably the nickname of Cheese Bear Linguini. I have no idea how that even came to be, but I still call him that every now and then, just to fuck with him. And of course, it's also the Noob Play Minecraft series, which, you know, it was a fun series. And hell, I was the one that hosted it on my realm, actually.
One of my fond memories is when me and him played Doors one time. The Mines, specifically. And we had a blast. Yes, I died a lot. But the fact that we got 10 die at the exact same time and died to it instantaneously was the funniest fucking thing I've ever seen. Happy anniversary, G-Man. I love you, man.
Yeah, we met there through Facebook, and then we had little issues throughout the way with Jerry, and then shit just went haywire. But then I had to give myself some time to just like think it out, and then now I'm back here with you in the future of 2025 to where we're actually bonding as like brothers. You, me, Jerry, and the rest of the crew that I have made over the years. Justin, now with Abby and others. I'm starting to live my life like I wanted to, and I am proud to be your friend, regardless of G-Man, and to the rest of the crew that's out there. The Koopa King is always out there for everyone, and I mean everyone.
The fondest memory I've ever had with you is probably Final Fest, because that was probably just the fondest memory I've ever had with all of you guys. You guys are pretty amazing, cool, all got funny personalities. It's just, I hopefully hope we get to do something like this again, especially now that Splatoon 3 got a new update and is getting a side game on the Switch too. That'd be pretty cool, but you're amazing, you're cool, happy anniversary, man. Let's hope we can keep this strong with Splatoon 4, whatever that is.
One of my most fondest memories with you was definitely Final Fest in Splatoon 3, because it was an absolute blast playing with you, Robin, Jack, and the others. The moment that me and Nika managed to encounter your team was undeniably the best moment, like, ever. And I consider you as one of my closest friends alongside my other close friends like Emily Rosebug, Carson, Angel, Robin, and Jack. So yeah, happy anniversary, my friend. I could tell that we have a bright future ahead of us.
The two fond memories I have: Project Playtime, when one of our friends, him by the name Parpar, called you shit lips. That was a hilarious time. The secondary fond memory when we were playing Noobs Play Minecraft, you screamed like a bitch when I made you fall in the nether. It was great.
I think I first happened to encounter G-Man on a Discord server in July 2020. And I believe we first chatted in a VC in, I guess, February 2021. And it didn't happen again until 4 years later where me, G-Man, Caleb, Emily, Angel, and Robin were playing Dandy's World together. Which was a really fun time, I gotta say. Well, I was sort of late to the party, but even still, before then, in July of 2023, we became brothers while I was making his character's mugshot on SFM. In which, yeah, by that point, we became brothers. And yeah, still glad to be a brother to him, and happy anniversary to yes, channel Brosive.
I first met Gunnar when I was scrolling around on Twitter when he responded to one of my tweets. It was nothing much, but we were just interacting. But then when I first joined Discord, we started to talk more, and since then he became one of my bestest friends ever. And not only that, but my favorite fond memory of us together is probably when I first met him in real life in our first Team Hope trip video. That was one of the bestest moments I have ever had with Gunnar in my whole life. It was an incredible experience to meet him in person. I'm so happy that I have got to meet him there.
G-Man the Luigi. It's your 9th channel anniversary already? Huh. 2 days after mine is a big coincidence, but congrats on this milestone. Let's shoot for 40! You know, for how we met, it's actually a pretty simple one. One word, ICM. Yep, you know the project that Lab and Southern are working on? Yeah, I remember being on the old server and just deciding to friend everybody, including you, just to meet and interact with new people, you know? You accepted, and we got to talking ever since. Keep in mind that this was all back in 2020. 5 years ago. Damn. But either way, congrats again on this 9th year anniversary, G-Man. Hope to see what you have in store for next year. You know, because it's going to be a decade. Wow. But, hope you have a nice day. Woo!
Alright, so G-Man and I have been friends for a very, very long time now. Can't remember the exact year we met, but we bonded through Minecraft. He essentially asked me to play Minecraft for a series he was doing called Noobs Play Minecraft. So I said yes. And we just started talking and we really hit off as friends. Over time, he started to see me as a little sister. So we call each other bro and sis now because we're just that close. Back in May of 2024 is when we first saw him in person. I was so happy to finally see him in person. That means we could all hang out and do fun things together. And we formed a team called Team Hope with his boyfriend Jack and my girlfriend Angel, who are also siblings. It's just my fondest memory of being with him is just seeing him for the first time in person and hanging out with him. It's truly one of the best moments in my life, and I hope to create more fond memories like that.
I remember meeting G-Man a long time ago, back when Piggy was still popular, specifically Book 2. I met him, I'm pretty sure the first time I ever talked to him was like on one of Cody's streams when we were playing the new Sewers chapter. And after that, the memories are kind of foggy from there because I'm not good at remembering things. At some point, we've talked a lot more. We've got a good friendship. We both like Ruby. He introduced me to it, and I somehow liked it. Surprise, surprise.
Seconds pass every hour, and you could say we're traveling time. Though I'm